You're a slut, and I hate you.
What's up, everybody? It's the Aftershow, number 21. Today we're going to be talking about Kaleb Koho and how much of a bitch he is. Oh wait, what? Hi, it's
well,
Kaleb.
I mean that's called Tuesday. That's what
that's what we do here. That's what we talk about.
Tuesdays.
Thomas Scully says that he's drunk and he wants Kaleb Koho to tickle him.
Tickle me, Scully.
Hey, Cody, do you want to see something cool?
Sure. That is literally the 7th ring of hell. Like, why the? Oh my god! I went on a rant at work at work to somebody that has no idea about this community because I scrolled and my feed was pull, and I was just like, fucking polls, and he's like, huh? I was like, imagine getting on Facebook from a group that you did not offer to be a part of, just sends polls out every day about God knows what. Oh, it's the 7th circle of hell. It really is.
Anywho, welcome to the after show. We're here. We're doing a thing.
Nuts.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
What was the last movie you guys seen? I'm just throwing a random question out. What's the last movie you just watched?
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Ooh.
And now I'm currently watching Rocket Man.
Lock.
Huh?
Lock. The A24 movie about Tom Hardy. It was my first time watching.
Oh my gosh. I just watched Monsters Inc. and Princess and the Frog.
Nice.
Good.
Both
quality films.
Quality films. I think Monsters Inc. is climbing higher and higher on my list every time I watch it.
It's so good, dude.
So good.
Yeah, dude, those dumbbells in that movie, really.
I know.
That is a mind-blowing moment.
Mike is swole, guys.
That moment is still hurts my brain to this day.
I'm really sorry.
Do you ever see like that meme that says I was today old when I found that out? That was it. My entire life I'm like, this is what it is. Nope.
What was the last? So Kaleb said was Lock. What was the last like new movie that you had never seen before that you watched?
Me?
Any of us? Brooklyn.
I think it was Booksmart.
Yes.
Fucking
I've
love
not seen
Booksmart.
it. I have
Love
not seen it yet.
Booksmart.
Yeah.
The last one that I had never seen before. Oh, this is going to be a real like shocker to most people's systems. It was today that I decided for the first time to watch It's a Wonderful Life. I've never seen it before this moment.
I hate
What'd
that
you
movie.
think?
I hate that movie.
Not great.
I've never seen it, so I can't say anything.
It's
like
on my
Robert
Vudu in 4K if you'd like to watch it. But
like Maggie and Robert's like favorite Christmas
it's
movie.
like a lot of people's community, like their favorite. So I was just like, because I'm in the type of mood like when it gets like we had snow this morning, so like
so did we, yeah.
Like when it gets that time of year, it doesn't. I don't have to have Christmas tree up or stuff. Like I can watch a Christmas movie at pretty much any point because I like Christmas that much. So I was like, I've never seen a What's a Wonderful Life. Let me pop it in, and I watched it, and I was like, I was just underwhelmed the entire time. Like I thought it was fine, but everybody touts it as like one of the best holiday movies, and that maybe it is. I just been a little too much.
Literally every time that someone's like, "Oh, it's the greatest. How could you hate it?" I ask them what the plot of the movie is, and they'll say like, "Oh, it's about a man who thinks that he has nothing, so he wishes he had never been born, but then he realizes." I'm like, okay, that's the last 25 minutes of the 2.5-hour movie. Yeah. The first 2 hours of that movie are boring as fuck. And like, I get they set up the last 30 minutes, but the last 30 minutes are like, that's it. Like, that's the good part of the movie. Everything else before it is boring.
That's fair.
In my opinion. If Robert were here, he'd be freaking out.
What do you guys think? I was thinking this the other day. So, like, in this community, and I'm going to do a Your List Sucks on it because I think it's a perfect topic. But what do you think, honestly, is the best movie trilogy?
The best movie trilogy?
Best.
Trilogy.
Okay.
3 films. I will accept breakups if you need to, like these 3 came and then the next 3 came. Like it's the same saga, but
Jones wouldn't count because there is a 4th one.
There's because they continue that story.
Whereas I think favorite.
Sure, favorite and best. We'll go 2 different categories.
Y'all already know my favorite. My favorite Pirates of the Caribbean. The best.
Oh, fuck you.
But best is different. I love Pirates of the Caribbean, but my
Can we talk
best...
about, by the way, for Multiplex Loves Movies was fire tonight.
We had a great show tonight.
It was by far the best episode. But back to trilogy.
I would say if top 3 for me are
I didn't ask
Star Wars, Dark Knight, and probably Lord of the Rings.
I think the first Star Wars trilogy has to be in there.
No, in order of my favorites, it would go probably Star Wars, then Lord of the Rings, then Dark Knight.
I know it's really recent, but I really, really like the new Planet of the Apes trilogy.
Rise, Dawn, and War.
It's so good.
That's my
choice.
Is so
that's
good.
My
choice. That's my choice.
That trilogy is near perfect.
That's up
there. I
there.
also wish that Die Hard would have stopped because I really, regardless of what people say,
I like Die Hard 3 to be honest.
But I love Die Hard 1 and Die Hard 3 are like tits.
Yeah.
I watched the first 3 Die Hards for the first time this year.
Oh.
Die Hard 3 slaps.
Dude, it's so good. It really is.
I love Simon Gruber more than Hans, personally.
I'm trying to think of
not because I think that Jeremy Irons is a better performance than Alan Rickman. I think Alan Rickman gives the better performance, but I like the story of Simon Gruber's character more than I like Hans Gruber's arc. So,
another one that's because I just searched movie trilogies to think about it. Obviously, there's The Godfather. The Godfather Part 3 is so meh. But then another one that's actually pretty decent that I like is the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the original foreign ones. With Noomi Rapace, those are pretty good. All 3 of those.
I've never seen The World's End, but I love Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, so the Cornetto trilogy would probably be up there. If I saw The World's End and loved it the same way, then I'd say that.
World's End is really good. They just released the trilogy on 4K. I'm gonna pick that up one of these days. Because I've actually surprisingly never seen Shaun of the Dead.
I've also never seen Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. I tried to do the Cornetto trilogy in one day, and I did World's End and did Hot Fuzz, but those were both on Netflix. But for some reason, Shaun of the Dead wasn't. I was fucking furious.
Now it's the other way around. Shaun of the Dead's on Netflix, and the other 2 aren't.
Again, it's kind of
in Canada though.
That's true. That's true.
It's kind of
get a VPN.
But Mission Impossible 4, 5, 6. That second half stretch of Mission Impossible movies, or if you're gonna split up,
I would say
Star Trek
3, 4, 5 is still.
I don't. I'm the guy who I don't love Rogue Nation like everyone else. I think it's okay. But I like Ghost Protocol more than Rogue Nation, but Fallout I think is my favorite Mission Impossible.
Fallout.
Ghost Protocol is still my favorite of the 4.
That's right. I really like Ghost Protocol more than most.
What the fuck? Yeah, Thomas Scully bringing Toy Story
4. There's 4 now.
I hate 3. Yeah. I don't like 3 as much.
4 is better than 3.
The problem is,
I would agree with that.
1 and 3 are at these awkward spots, and 2 and 4 are by far superior. It's just
it's 2 and 4.
It's too convoluted. I have a real quick question that's totally off topic, and I don't mean to do this live on air, but we're going to do this. I'll ask the panel right now. So I'm doing Disney soundtracks for Your List Sucks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody posed the question, can a soundtrack mostly contain score, or does it have to have soundtracks a part of it to be a kind of list?
I mean, it's your show, so it's your call, but I would say songs, personally.
I would agree.
If the topic is you're looking for Disney soundtracks implies you're looking for songs. So I would say so. If you because you could do a whole separate topic of Disney scores.
That's true.
Yeah, that would be. I'm still looking at all these trilogies.
What would you consider your biggest movie blind spot is? Like that people, if you said this in the community, you may be tied to a post and like.
Well, you know mine.
I definitely know yours.
I have so to be fair, I have a lot.
You have a lot
of blind spots.
You have a lot of 80s, 90s.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of movies, and over the last how many, like, I don't know, 2-3 years, I've been making my way through the AFI Top 100. But even still, there's a lot of movies that I haven't seen, and the biggest one for me is I've never seen Back to the Future. I've never seen any of the Back to the Future movies, and I get shit on all the time for that.
And I saw Nazario's comment right now of Back to the Future mofos. I like the first one and the third one, but I don't like 2.
That seems to be the common consensus.
Hey, Disney soundtracks, are we including Pixar?
You said Disney, not Disney Pixar.
Yeah.
Well, people don't know how to break it apart. Okay.
Yeah, so this says Die Hard, Pirates. Oh, again, Alien 3 isn't great, but Alien 1, 2, 3, like...
I mean, if that's the case, too, I will make a strong effing case for The Godfather.
Ooh, the Evil Dead trilogy. Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness.
That's true. But, like, I absolutely love Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. And Godfather 3, it does not live up, and it's pretty dull, but it's still a Godfather movie. It's the same thing with The Dark Knight. Dark Knight and Batman Begins are in my top 5 of all-time comic book movies. Dark Knight Rises is, like, in the 50s, but I still consider that a fantastic.
It's a good movie. It's just it doesn't live up to the other 2.
The Godfather trilogy is despicable, actually. It's despicable, and we should never watch it again.
What did you say?
It's despicable, that trilogy. The Matrix trilogy.
Oh, who said that?
Somebody. Oh, that's another good one. The Bourne trilogy, the first 3 Bourne movies.
Oh,
that's a good set of movies.
The first 2 Bournes. The third one's the best.
I was about to say Ultimatum is fucking awesome. I actually don't really like the second one, but the first one and the third. Wait. What? Does this mean that
you just never had joy in your life if you've never seen The Lion King?
Can I ask an honest question? Do you believe did you see 2019's Lion King as your count, or did you actually see 94? Because if you count in 2019, you are now on the 14,000th circle of hell. Like, I'm going to ban you.
I mean, it's sort of common knowledge, too, that Whitney Seibold has yet to see the original Lion King. If anybody listens to Critically Acclaimed, it's like...
I do not.
He mentions...
I am telling this right now. I like that group very much, but if you are subscribed to that channel or you're a Patreon member, pull your funds until he sees what great cinema is. How can he even judge what is critically acclaimed until he sees The Lion King? What a joke.
Fun fact, I might have tried to get Bibbs on the show today.
What a random pull at 12 o'clock at night. Hey, you want to be on an impromptu episode?
Hey, you know what? He got back to me right away. I messaged him and I'm like, hey, this is very last minute, very impromptu. But if you happen to be free in an hour or so, we're going live on the after show, kind of like what we used to do with Late Night Take 3 and sort of just shoot the shit. He's like, oh, thank you for the offer. I'm super slammed. But yeah, thanks. But I really appreciate you asking.
Obviously one of the nicest guys in this entire community.
Yeah. So in terms of my blind spot, I mean, obviously I have tons. Like, I could start off I've never seen the entirety of the original Star Wars trilogy. I haven't seen anything Star Trek. What I'm trying to expand on, horror. Because that's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen, and I think I just get wrapped up in my own brain of like, oh, it's scarier than it actually is. Like, I watched Halloween 5 one day on AMC. It just popped up, and I'm like, oh, this franchise seems really interesting. So I think I'm going to try to explore the Halloween franchise. I also want to try to explore some Hitchcock stuff. And that's also thanks to Critically Acclaimed.
That's a huge blind spot for me, is I've only seen a handful of Hitchcock films.
I count, I've seen more than I can, So, like, I don't know about everybody else, but when I watch a movie, like, I try to, like, put all distractions away while I try to watch them, like, to actually, like, dive in for the first time. And, like, Hitchcock is one of those things that I'm just, like, reaching for anything. Like, there's some that I really like. Like, I really like Vertigo, and I really like Rear Window. But Psycho makes me want to ram my head through a wall. I understand what it did, but it drives me batty.
North by Northwest is a lot of fun, personally, for me.
I haven't seen it.
I know that there's people who are like, it's whatever. I think it's fun.
My biggest blind spot would probably be.
Oh, I see. He has seen The Shining in it. My bad. Thomas Scully, how fucking dare you?
They're not great.
Fuck you.
They're not good, but I'm sorry. I know you're a horror slut, but that's bad. That's bad.
You know who's really bad? You know who's a bad fella?
He's a bad fella.
He's a bad
fella. I don't want to be a pirate.
By the way, some people were not on the call last night that we had about something that's coming to Multiplex. Hint, hint, it's coming future. But his impression of The Dark Knight of Batman is about the best thing I've ever.
Can I hear it, please? Because I was not a part of this. I want to hear this.
Boatman, say, where are the other drugs going?
Where are the other drugs going?
Swear to me.
I'm not wearing hockey pants.
Boatman, you gotta show them your Bane.
No, Bane was better. I forgot.
I give you my permission to die. Go for it.
You have my permission to die.
I love it.
I'm not sure what will break first, your spirit or your body.
I really want to hear him do every character like Joker.
This makes me upset. This is a disservice.
Can you
to
imagine
him
want to see how I got these scars? Like
I want to hear him do it.
You want to know how I got these scars?
You're missing the tongue.
The reason I got these scars is because this guy knocked over my tray in lunch, and I got really upset. And I said, "You don't do that again, sir." And then he came at me with a pencil. It was terrifying.
Oh my gosh!
Like
you
literally sound intimidating.
You sound like my friend's impression of Gingy when you try and do the Joker.
Boatman, now do Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
That's
actually really good.
You say Murray.
Wow, Murray.
That's actually really good. That's
actually really good. I'm worried about everybody that lives in Iowa.
Yeah.
I rewatched that scene. It's so good when he's just sitting there. Murray. Oh, it's so good.
Murray. We live in a society.
When my wife is nagging me and stuff, she's just terrified of the Dark Knight, especially the Joker's parts. So when she's like, well, I need to do this and blah blah blah, and I'll just look at her and be like, you want to know how I got these scars? And she's like, stop, and she'll go in the other room. It's the best deterrent in marriage ever. Just use the Joker lines, and she's like, it's terrifying.
You know what the best deterrent in my marriage is?
Going to the movies by yourself.
Looks like we're about to do an episode of the Aftershow. All I hear is, I'm going to bed.
I've been in Madison. I can hear that voice play in my head right now.
I'm going to bed.
I mean, I'm not mad. If you want to play, that's fine, but I'm not staying up for it. So please. Great.
What to go to Whole Foods?
Stop. You do it. I love that you want to be a part of the bit, but you're terrible at the impression.
No, I'm not. I'm not that bad.
Is the name of the tier list thing?
It's like tiermaker.com.
Tiermaker. Okay, I'm gonna pull that up while you guys talk.
Okay. Y'all pick whatever.
Look at his dramatic eye rolls right now.
I thought we were doing Scorsese.
That's what I thought.
Oh, then yeah, I'm not gonna be able to contribute. But go for it.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic. 3 people have seen the majority of his work. 1 have seen 5, and I have no idea where Brooklyn resides.
I'm just gonna push really hard for the 1 or 2 of the 5 that I like to be S tier.
I'll be honest. Coppola, I'm a little weak on. Like, I've seen his big stuff, but like then most of his crap I have not watched.
I'll tell you right now, we'll go to the S tier, and that's 1996 Jack. If it don't go to the top tier, you're all screwed in the head. I think that even has Bill Cosby in it.
Yes, Bill Cosby is in Jack, and Jennifer Lopez is his teacher.
You're right. Oh my gosh. Oof.
And the creepiest scene in that movie is when he takes his shirt off and you see Robin Williams' like hairy chest and he gets in bed with his mom and his dad because he can't sleep. It's the creepiest scene in that movie. That movie's horrible.
It's pretty cringe.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, even at 5 years old, I knew that was a bad movie. So Francis, please tell me what is a bad movie, the MCU.
I don't know if every movie is in here.
Probably Shark Tale's on there.
Yo, I vote Shark Tale into S tier.
All right. So,
what other movie are you gonna get where Scorsese voices a shark mob boss? Come on,
excuse you. He is not the mob boss. He is the puffer fish.
You're right.
You're uncultured.
You're right. I messed up my characters. I apologize.
Robert De Niro is the mob boss.
Listen, shame on you for messing up that.
Because I have for sure seen Shark Tale recently.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
Is this on screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So
what's that Asian ass porn I see?
Open there. The Aftershow number 21. Yep, that's it. Okay. So,
no, that clearly reads Asian ass porn.
All right, bro.
This episode is brought to you by Liberty Mutual.
Yeah. Liberty.
Alrighty then. Okay, so who has seen Who's That Knocking at My Door other than myself?
Where's Boatman?
Did Boatman leave?
I think you kicked him out.
Did I kick Boatman?
I was.
My bad.
I was like, was I in timeout?
Yes, you were. Okay. So
I'll be honest, I have not seen Who's That Knocking at My Door. It's on my Netflix queue.
Guys, of the 5 Scorsese movies, I have definitely seen Who's That Knocking at My Door.
Yeah, fuck off. It's actually pretty good for a first film, but it's not anywhere. I would put it in C.
That's fair.
Okay, Boxcar Bertha.
Again, I haven't seen a ton of his early work.
Actually, Boxcar Bertha is like the worst of the worst.
I think you need to create a new tier called Nope.
Nope.
You need to make a Boxcar Bertha tier for itself because nothing else is gonna go on the same tier as that. Apparently.
How do I do?
Okay, so click on your gear right there.
Yeah.
And then just hit it's
no. Go back. Koho's giving you horrible directions. Let Tim listen to me. Go back.
I will shut up and let my younger brother.
Okay. Hit the arrow up for haven't seen. Arrow up. That one. Oh wait, nope. That's wrong.
What the hell are you talking about?
It
is the gear.
It is the gear. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
How many people?
I'm giving you terrible instructions. Okay. It is the gear, and then you hit add row below or above, which is down the thing of it, I think.
Well, there's no way.
Can you hit hide on your stop sharing thing?
Ah.
There you go.
I was an idiot. Never mind.
And then you can close it out because there should be a new row.
Ah.
There you go. You have a nope tier.
Okay. Well, since I've seen all of them, we can just make this like. Why is it like this?
You can delete it. Just hit delete row if you don't want it there.
There's only one I haven't seen actually. So. Okay, but I'm pretty sure Boatman loves seeing it. Okay, so anyway, then let's put Boxcar Bertha.
Yeah, that's a big nope.
Fucking horrible. Okay, Taxi Driver.
A or S. I would say I would lean towards A, but I'm good with S.
That ending, that makes that an A.
I think it's an A as well. Personally.
The other two have definitely not seen Taxi Driver.
Excuse you, I have definitely seen the last one.
Again, I haven't seen New York, New York.
New York, I really don't like, and again, it kind of comes into those like
it's C for me.
It came out in the 60s. It's really misogynistic.
I thought it was 70s.
It might be 70s.
It's 77.
I hate it. I really don't like it. I'm if Cody wants to do C, I'm cool with that.
I'm okay with misogynistic stuff.
It's just not a good.
I mean, you manage Jake.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so Raging Bull, I would say an A.
I would say I would say A or S. I'm leaning towards A, but if people want to go S, I'm fine with it.
I'm leaning towards A myself.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards A, if I'm being honest.
Well, I'm going to piss you both off with King of Comedy, you stupid bitches.
Oh, right. Dang it. No, we're...
Okay, fine.
Can we better be... Okay.
King of Comedy is an S.
Yes. No, we are in agreement with
so
King
is
of Comedy.
Bull.
So let's put Raging Bull and King of Comedy at S.
I 100% agree. 100% agree.
After Hours, I'd say is an A.
I would agree.
I would say B, but that's fine.
Color of Money, I would say is a B or C.
I'd say B or C. I'd lean towards C, but I'm fine. I'm leaning towards C.
Okay, I'm fine with C. Oops.
Sean's going to kill me for saying that because I know he likes that movie.
But I do think Color of Money is the best out of those C's.
Yeah, I would agree.
Are we about to get to one that I have finally seen?
That's true.
Last Temptation of Christ, I'd say is an A.
I would say A or B.
I would say A.
I would say A.
All right.
And I would put it after. I would put it above After Hours.
I would too, actually.
I would too as well. I personally think King of Comedy would go before Raging Bull.
I would agree with that. King of Comedy is a masterwork.
Yeah, so is Raging Bull.
Okay, so Cape Fear, I would say is an A.
I'm gonna fight for A at least. I think A is fair.
It's got to be an A.
Yeah,
and I think it's honestly I would put it above Taxi Driver.
Come out wherever you are.
I will watch Cape Fear over Taxi Driver or any of those any other day. So yeah, I'd say Cape Fear goes up.
Age of Innocence, I would say is a B.
Haven't seen it. I mean, I haven't seen it. I've seen it once, but I haven't seen it in a long time.
I'll let you judge.
It's not a. It's
B.
It's got it's the costume design is incredible, and the performances are really really good.
Okay. Like, can you lead with performances next time instead of costume design?
Costumes are the best. What
Listen, Luca. Okay, you're gonna be fine now.
Fuck you! I'm gonna make you look at the infinite abyss because that movie is great.
I want to jump down it, then join the cool guy chat. Okay.
All right. I honestly can't even tell what this. Oh, that's Casino. Okay.
I've seen this one.
I actually really
that's
like
Casino
on rewatch.
Yeah.
What the world?
I put Casino at a B.
I'd say A. I really like Casino.
Casino is
bomb. Yeah. I'd say
Casino
A.
Casino to me is just good discount Goodfellas.
You see, I disagree with that. I think it's a little long.
Slut.
I think the Sharon Stone stuff goes on for a little bit too long, but other than that, it's fantastic. I think it's an A.
I will say I've seen Casino, and I got kind of tired watching it, but that's also my fault because I started at midnight and didn't realize it was a 3-hour movie.
I agree that it's below Goodfellas, but I think Goodfellas is when we get to it is an S tier. Yes. So I think Casino's an A tier.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree with A.
I gave you I let you do A. Well, here's the thing. The 3 people that have seen it, where's Koho saying? Well, there's 4 people that have seen it.
I say A or B. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I'm fine with A, but then I think it goes under Cape Fear and Taxi Driver.
I'm fine with that.
I would put it under Last Temptation of Christ, person.
Oh
no!
I really like Last Temptation of Christ, though. So
you've seen 5. Can you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm giving my opinion on the ones that I have seen.
Guys, I would watch Casino over Taxi Driver any day. Are we serious right now? That ending of Taxi Driver is hot garbage.
See, I don't think it's that bad.
The entire thing of who he is. he tries to redeem that character, and he's not
no,
redeemed.
Because I think that's all in his head. I think that's all in his head.
In the movie, he could have just done that and called it a movie.
Okay, fine. I'm so fine. I'm okay with it.
Thank you, Tim.
Only because I do think Casino is more rewatchable than Taxi Driver.
I would agree with that.
Okay, so I saw Kundun for the first time today.
Bless you.
I think it's a C, personally.
I haven't seen it.
I didn't love it.
That's fair.
I think it's a high C based on like Deacon cinematography is great.
I have seen it one time and nothing's playing in my head right now that much. Yeah. Like you asked me a trivia question, I'm losing on it.
I really didn't love it.
I thought you just sneezed, Tim. If I'm honest.
Kundun. Boatman, what about you? Have you seen it?
I've not seen Kundun.
Brooklyn.
Oh, guys, let's all everybody. If you're playing Boatman, pick Scorsese's right.
Brooklyn, do you have any? Have you seen Kundun? No? Okay.
Brooklyn, have you seen any of the movies mentioned? Okay, I can't wait till you fight really hard for Wolf of Wall Street here in a second.
All right, I haven't seen Bringing Out the Dead. It's the only one I haven't seen.
I also haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that. Obviously.
Okay,
Koho was almost going to say he had seen
Brooklyn,
it. So
Brooklyn pops up.
Listen,
it is the greatest film in cinema.
I do have it sitting right there, but yeah, I haven't seen it. Okay. So next is Gangs of New York. To me,
that is a B.
I'd say it's a B or a C, but I'm good with B.
I think it's a high B, but it's a little long.
Cameron Diaz is
a B minus. I would say it's a B minus.
Cameron Diaz is pretty bad in that movie.
I agree. I think it's better than Age of Innocence, but
Daniel Day-Lewis saves that movie.
100%. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna fight for this. I think The Aviator's an S.
I will agree.
I will stand by that. I will stand by that all day long. And I still think it. No,
I think it's better than Raging Bull.
I will walk. No, I'm not doing this. I am not sitting on this call, and I will stand by.
I think it's better than Raging Bull too.
Cody, if I had seen Raging Bull, I probably would be on your side. I feel so bad. I wish I had seen Raging Bull to help you.
I think it's better than Raging Bull too.
Are you guys fucked in the head?
It's so good.
It's so good.
How long is it? Because that'll determine whether or not I decide to watch Aviator or Raging Bull.
Is a piece of shit.
Scully, you're fired.
Raging Bull is shorter. Raging Bull's like 2 hours, and Aviator's like 250.
Okay, so I'm going to be watching Raging Bull, and I'm going to put my non-existent vote towards Raging Bull being better.
All I'm asking is if this happens, somebody has to fight with me when a certain movie comes up.
I'm probably. Do you think I'm not going to fight for you?
We'll talk about it in a second.
Type in the private chat what the certain movie is.
No, you'll find out because it's not too far away.
Okay, so I gotta hang on 1 second.
It's the one thing on Sunday we'll be in the most agreement on.
Okay, so The Departed is an S.
Finally, a movie that I've seen.
It is better than all. It is better than them all.
No, it's not better than The King of Comedy.
It is better than them all.
It's not better than The King of Comedy.
Listen, The Departed is the best movie of the 2000s.
Why don't you give me a bottle of scotch and a handgun? Blow my fucking brains.
What if that was a legitimate threat?
Think about it.
Okay,
that would be a Massachusetts.
Hey, me and Tim are the ones who do our job. You must be the other guy, okay?
I'm not a co-op. Okay,
co-op.
So Shutter Island to me is actually an A.
Yeah, I'm good with A.
Shutter Island. I would tell this to everybody this one. If you've seen it one time, watch it back to back. It is so good back to back. There are so many things you pick up.
With A?
Oh, it's 100% an A. It's close. Honestly, it's close to an S for me. Honestly,
I would put it probably.
It's above Taxi Driver. It's above Taxi Driver.
I don't know about that.
Listen, you put. Did you? You didn't ever move The Aviator, by the way, and I appreciate you for that.
What do you mean?
You said it's better than Raging Bull, so it
is better than Raging Bull. Let's move it.
I agree, but you told me that you didn't want it there.
Well, you and I agree. Tim and I agree. So
okay, fine, cool.
Okay, right. I want Shutter. I will stand by Shutter Island's better than Taxi Driver.
I'm fine with that.
All right, fine. I'll concede.
I don't agree, but I'm fine with it.
Hugo to me is a B.
That movie is a nope from me.
I think it's a B.
It's one I've seen. That's a nope.
Hey, Koho.
What?
You're a piece of shit.
I voted for nope at the highest. At the highest, I will allow a C.
You infuriate me to like.
It's one of the 5 I've seen, so I get a vote on it. I'm saying C at the highest.
I think it's a B.
I will not concede. It's a C.
Boatman.
I think it's a B.
For
Cody.
its visuals alone, it's a B.
It's a B.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Brooklyn,
I lose, but it's a B.
All right, it's a B.
I would love it to be you'd have it like a nope.
Nope.
Good thing Koho did not start the stream because he would be in charge of it.
Do you think it's better than Age of Innocence?
That's fine.
I don't care about where it ranks in there.
So Wolf of Wall Street is an S.
That is definitely an S tier.
And I would personally put it above King of Comedy, but I understand if you guys wouldn't want to.
Okay, it is not better than the King of Comedy. It's not better than Raging Bull. It is not better than The Aviator.
It is definitely better than The Aviator.
No, that movie is long about incest, not incest. That's really bad. Excess. It is literally about excess to an intense degree. I think it's fine. I just think this is like the ultimate like college bro like. Dude, this movie's sweet because it shows tits and
this is an A.
Everywhere.
I'm honest. I think it's an A tier, not an S.
Okay,
I might be crazy.
Slut. Okay, slut.
If it can stay in the S, I'm fine with putting it at the bottom of the S.
I'm fine with
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't agree. I don't like it, but I accept it. Okay.
$26,000 on signs. What the hell? Do they cure cancer? That's actually effective. They actually do cure cancer.
Okay, so Alice doesn't live here anymore. I would give
the cancer cure signs.
What is it? Alice doesn't live here anymore. I would give it a B.
Oh,
Okay.
I really like that movie.
I do
I'll
too.
be
I like
honest.
it a lot. I just don't think that it's anything spectacular.
I'm good with it being B, but can we move it above Gangs of New York? Because I really like that movie.
I'm actually okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Goodfellas is an S.
S.
I say it's
A.
an S. It's an
an
S.
A.
It's an S. It's an S, but I don't care where it goes as long as it's below The Departed.
I think it's better than The Departed.
Goodfellas is an A.
I think it's better than The Departed. I love Goodfellas.
I do too, but I don't think it's as good as The Departed or King of Comedy.
Departed is better than Goodfellas.
I honestly think Tim's rank where Tim placed it is a perfect ranking for where Goodfellas is.
Fine.
All right.
It's long-winded, and Ray Liotta gets very tiresome, but the overall movie is amazing.
So,
shake your head, shut your face.
Joe Pesci is great in them.
What am I, a clown? Am I here to fucking amuse you?
Do I amuse my clown like
Mean Streets is definitely an A.
Yeah.
I would honestly put it above Cape Fear.
No, it's not above Casino. It's above Shutter Island. I'd say it's right there.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I disagree. I say Mean Streets is higher than Casino.
Oh, I'm fucking on board for that.
Fine.
Like I said, I already said I don't like Casino that much.
Okay, well, you bought it on 4K, okay?
I did because I'm a whore for Scorsese.
And that's all of them again.
Oh no, Silence.
Nope. Silence. I would put it as an S, but again, I know that I'm in the minority.
That movie is an A.
I think A is fair.
Okay, I'm okay with conceding to that. Can we please put it above Casino?
No.
Okay.
As someone who has seen Casino, I have to say I don't give a fuck.
Let me say that.
One of the people that is the closest, and you are high, my friend.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, let me just say it. Silence is fucking great, and none of you bitches have seen it more than once.
Guys, don't say Silence is good more than once, because Tony Hill will show up and just yell at you about it being the worst movie ever.
I don't give a fuck about that. asshole. I'm saying that I'm just saying that that guy has pissed me off ever since he said that silence was bad during our team's match. I don't know.
There's a rivalry
like silence because it starts with an F. That's why he doesn't like it. But that movie is amazing.
2319 and Tony Heald will never be friends in this community. Let me tell you that right now.
That movie, no, but in all seriousness, like Andrew Garfield gives the best performance of his career. The directing's insane. All the foreign actors are great. Adam Driver's good. Liam Neeson's great. The production design is amazing. The fact that 75-year-old Marty is walking up all these mountains, filming this shit. I think it's way more ambitious than anything that he did with Casino.
Hey, do you remember how Robert De Niro in Casino gets taken out?
No, if you try to put once.
If you try to put silence above that, that's what's going to happen to you.
I've seen the movie once because I didn't like it that much.
Oh, we saw silence once because it was meh.
I've seen silence 6 times, but okay, fine. I'll put it under Casino. I'll put it under Casino.
I'm looking for a new team partner.
Okay, so I think that's everything.
And that's not all his movies, is it?
That's all of his not documentaries, yeah.
Okay. I'm comfortable with that.
Yeah, I think this is a fair list.
If I were to move anything,
The Departed is #1 of all time, and if you move it, you're a bitch.
If I were to move anything, I would move Taxi Driver above Shutter, but I'm fine with it the way it is.
Yeah, same.
Shut up.
And I would maybe move New York to a nope only because I really don't like that movie, but
it's a C.
Okay.
Let's do another.
That wasn't so bad. I like that you kept. Oh no, you left silence where it was. That's right.
What do we want to do next?
Something we can all do.
MCU movies.
Let's do that.
No.
How about
Why?
no?
Because it's gonna be A's and S's, and then Thor: The Dark World.
That's not true.
I think it's going to get really boring real quickly. I don't know. DC? I feel like
DC is going to be the opposite, whereas I'm going to be the one with all the hot takes about
Let's
what's
do I don't know.
Something animated?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to do Pixar?
No, I feel like Pixar.
Did we do Pixar?
We did DreamWorks.
You should do Disney animation.
Disney, I'm good with. I feel like Pixar and MCU.
I think Disney animation is going to get into a brutal fight right now.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
For which one?
Disney animated movies.
That's why I want to do it, because it's going to cause a brutal fight. I think Pixar is going to be boring. MCU is going to be boring.
Remember who has to ride in a vehicle with me? Just let you know.
That's so fair. What are we doing?
Disney animation.
Disney animation.
All right.
Okay, Cody, if you give me a little leeway with the picks I want, your number one will be your number one. I will guarantee. I mean, it probably already will, but we'll.
It's not everybody's number one because I know 2 of these people do not. Well, we'll see. But yes.
Look, I just need one movie to go into the S tier.
Why the fuck are you pandering to Cody before the list even starts? You're just like, yeah, we'll do this deal here. We're not playing fucking Big Brother here.
Because only one of these people can stab me on the car ride there.
By the way, and the only thing that you have to fight for is Tarzan. And no one's going to stand with you on Tarzan being that high.
This Disney animated list has Pixar included in it.
Let's go. Let's go.
You know what? This Aftershow is faster than list. Let's do both. Why not?
Okay,
wait. Fucking everything.
Wait, Tim.
I think I'm going to rage
it has the 40s stuff too, and
the first thing in it was recess schools out. So this thing.
Oh, we doing everything in this one. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right.
Brooklyn, you and I with recess, school's out.
Okay, so here are the
Cody,
tiers.
me and you against recess, school's out.
I agree.
Let's go.
Okay, let's decide on the tier.
Can I go grab a drink of water real quick first?
No.
You guys can bitch about me while I'm gone.
Yes, okay, fine.
It actually doesn't have. I thought the list was longer, but it doesn't have everything.
Does it have Ichabod and Mr. Toad?
If it doesn't, then we're moving.
No, it does. It has Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I see.
Does it have Lion King?
Where is
Yeah.
that? I see it. Okay, then we can do this list. That's fine.
Where?
Lion King
Team
is right here.
Team 19, but also Team me and Cody, but also Team me and Brooklyn, and also Team me and Tim. I will
So we
collude
need
with
to create
everyone.
the tiers. What we're gonna have?
Here, hang on.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna look at a different.
You
one.
guys create the tiers. I'm gonna go also get something to drink.
I'm gonna look at something else. At a different one.
No, I like that one.
Hang on.
Hello,
Oh, this one's stupid. Ooh, Disney villains.
I actually don't hate that. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun, honestly.
Oh wait, this is a list of all 57.
Walt Disney animated movies.
Yeah, let's do this one.
Let's do that one. They're gonna come back and be like, "All right, so recess school's out as an S tier." And we're gonna be like, "Well, it's not on the list. You went to go get water. That's your fault."
All right, so we just have S, A, B, C, D.
Can we do hot garbage instead of D?
Oh, instead of D.
Instead of D, like make D hot garbage. So we can put Black Cauldron in something that doesn't give it a respectable grade.
Fuck you.
Do you like the Black Cauldron?
It's not that bad.
It is real rough.
You're a piece of shit, and I hate you.
Love you.
I love you too.
That's how soon I go to bed. You're a piece of shit. Love you too. So, how about that local sports team?
Oh yeah, the Dolphins got walloped last night.
Did they actually? I'm sure they lost.
I think. Hey, Brooklyn, guess what I did yesterday?
Aggressively masturbated to Asian ass porn.
No, I beat Chance in fantasy football like the bitch he is.
Yeah. I just gave up on that league. Like I think it was the week that I scored.
You're the Dolphins of the league this year.
Yeah.
You're just tanking now.
When I scored 200 points and lost, or no, sorry, when I scored 170 points and lost, I was like, "Fuck this noise. This is fucking ridiculous."
I play a week without a quarterback. Lucas has no quarterback in this week and scores 180 points. Why is this man so good at fantasy football? And why did we let him in? All I know is now I'm the third seed in the playoff bracket and playing Cain currently, and I'm gonna beat Cain this week. My goal is to not lose a game this year until I have to play Lucas.
Oh.
All right, should we start without them?
No,
I'm just kidding.
Cody will
I'm
come to
kidding.
Madison and shank you.
Oh man,
I'm here, horse.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
All right. We'll wait for Boatman, but the tiers.
So I have a quick sort of like semi off topic question. Actually, it's very off topic. So does anybody else go on YouTube and like did they just watch like all the cutscenes from like a certain game?
Yep.
Is that why our recommended for you on the Multiplex channel is all cutscenes from Injustice 2?
Possibly.
That's hilarious.
I might have went through all the character endings for Injustice 2, and I am in the middle of going through Mortal Kombat 11 because I find this because I haven't played a lot of the Mortal Kombat games, but I find that story really fucking intriguing.
Yeah, I haven't played many of the games either.
Yeah, I played 11 for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it's like surprisingly easy to get into for casual players. But I imagine like there's still a massive gap for like
I'm telling you,
like actual competitive players.
Our YouTube page The recommended stuff makes me laugh every time I get on there. Like there was one time it was like Jesus Christ Superstar, just nonstop like videos of it, and then there was one that was like 1 week was angry employees yell at customers.
I feel like that was Tim Smith, if I'm honest.
I literally was dying. I was like, just watching people get pissed off. What?
Yeah, that's actually an awesome game that we can play real quick before we get into this Disney list. So if I go on YouTube and I look at the history on the Multiplex channel, so the most Power Rangers Jungle Fury Welcome to the Jungle intro scene.
Tim Smith. All day Tim Smith.
Tim Smith.
Power Rangers Jungle Fury first morph and fight.
If it's Power Rangers, I'm just going to get out of the way now. It's Tim Smith.
Injustice 2, all cutscenes.
Brooklyn Vail.
Multiplex loves movies.
Should be all of you, the fans.
Writing a song in 1 second.
That is Brooklyn Vail.
We might have used that on a call.
Uncut Gems official trailer.
I actually don't know who that is. That could be Boatman, honestly.
It wasn't me, probably Brian.
It could be Brian.
Experiment. Coca-Cola and baking soda.
That's gotta be Brooklyn.
No.
Robert?
Full Metal Geek. Jim Green versus
Robert. That's Robert. It has to be Robert. Because I don't watch any videos
ever. Characters' reactions to Terminator's I'm Back finisher Mortal Kombat 11.
That's me. Definitely.
I love Brooklyn's just... Yep, that was me, guys. That was me.
Yep.
Gotham series finale Batman reveal.
That was also me.
Amy Schumer's parallel thinking compilation.
That was also me.
Kenny expresses his frustration with
Brooklyn.
federal elections.
It's South Park. It's Brooklyn.
Okay, let's move on. So to the Disney bonanza.
I just love how we went from freaking South Park to Amy Schumer's internal thoughts, and of course that's Brooklyn. Of course it is.
Welcome to Tim Smith.
Hey Tim, why do you watch so much Jungle Fury videos?
Oh, I'm writing that for a TV match, so I had to get questions. Ooh. So I was watching clips. So yeah,
okay. I see you. I see you.
Yeah, there's a couple things I was writing down. I was like, let me just double check just to make sure that's right. So
okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and do this Disney animation list.
Let's do it.
Disney animation list.
We're doing the tier list thing again.
We've got S, A, B, C, hot garbage. Snow White.
Hot garbage.
C?
I give it a C.
I think it's C.
I would say hot garbage.
Yeah, Cody, hot garbage.
I'm fine with C. I don't think it's
It's not that bad.
I am wishing.
She is bad. She is bad. The dwarfs are
Why don't you give me a bottle of scotch and
What if that was a legitimate threat? Think
All right. Pinocchio.
B.
C.
B.
Hot garbage.
I'm good with B as well.
I go
okay
C,
with C,
honestly.
There's parts of it that are like, okay.
Pause. Listen here, Mr. Tim Brzakala. Just because what you like doesn't mean you get to drop it. This is
exactly. Hold on.
Democracy.
We're deliberating.
I go C with Pinocchio, honestly.
We have 3 C's right now.
Are we deliberating, or is Koho just going?
This movie came out before Star Wars. I don't want to watch it.
No, it's a terrible movie.
Pinocchio plays a saxophone.
Oh, it came out in the 40s. It's my favorite because it's the 40s. Shut up, Boatman.
It has When You Wish Upon a Star. It's instantly the greatest movie.
You're acting like it's an A tier. It's a B tier movie.
It's a C tier.
Brzakala, where do you put it?
I would give it a B, but I'm okay with C.
Brooklyn, where would you put it? C. Tim Smith, where would you put Pinocchio?
I'd go C.
Boatman.
B.
Koho.
YMCA.
C. C is its official.
All right.
And you're lucky
Okay,
it's not in the
above
garbage
Snow
because
White?
I put it in the garbage.
I'd put it in the garbage myself personally.
Above Snow White.
Sure.
Yes, above Snow White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's above Snow White.
To me, they're kind of just on the
Because
same
that
thing.
woman's stupid. She's asleep. She has a bunch of 7 men running around her house. She pays no rent. She eats an apple that somebody hands her. She's
I love it.
dumb.
You literally start this out with because that woman's stupid.
Fantasia.
Ugh.
B.
Ooh.
B. There are some really great sequences and some
I like
really
that.
myths.
I like that.
I think it's hit or miss.
I would
But-
give that a C or hot garbage.
Yeah, I'd go C because I thought 2000 was better.
Okay, Tim. Go back
hold
into
on,
your
hold on.
cave, Mr.
Caleb
Unabomber.
Bubman, hold on. I actually agree with Tim Smith. I like 2000 more also.
Thank you, Koho.
Okay.
It has the better clips in it. personally.
Coho with passing bedtime. Tim, go back to living
Bowman,
in the
you're
cave
younger
with
than
the
me, and your
Unabomber.
dad doesn't love you.
Tim,
He's
go
up
back
playing
to
golf.
living with the Unabomber.
Where am I going?
I'd say
Brooklyn. What do you give it? What do you give it, Tim?
I'd give it. I just haven't seen it in so long. I'd say B.
Then it's a B.
Okay. Dumbo, I think is hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Hot
Hot
garbage.
garbage.
Throw it in the
Wow.
trash.
Okay, Bambi.
C or B.
Hot
I would give-
garbage.
Garbage.
I
Throw
would-
it in the
Garbage.
trash.
It's not hot garbage. It's
I would
hot
give it a B.
Garbage.
I'd give it a C. Jesus Christ.
C.
Okay, fine, C then.
Throw
but
it
I
in
think
the
it's
trash.
better than Pinocchio and Snow White.
I
No,
would-
you're
No,
not
it's
wrong.
not better
You're
than
not wrong.
Pinocchio. It's not better than Pinocchio.
Hot garbage. Pinocchio is way better than
Hey,
Bambi.
Koho, could you just, instead of giving intelligent points, could you just continue to just yell hot garbage in my ear over and over again?
You could also go fuck yourself. That'd be cool.
All right, I'll be sure to do that. Goodbye.
Tim is my favorite now.
I love you, buddy.
I love you too.
The one thing I will say about
That was good.
yeah, why don't you suck dick right now when you hop back in? My only thing is,
I'm good at it, aren't I?
I
So you
think
say-
Bambi's mom got off easy when you have to watch that entire movie. That movie sucks so badly.
That's true.
So,
Okay, so we're
I
going.
put Pinocchio above it personally. but
hey
that's
guys,
just me.
we're only five movies in and we're already screaming at each other. This is going to be great.
Okay.
Saladoos? Okay.
Yeah.
So Los
Saludos
Amigos is
Amigos-
okay.
Is
I haven't seen it.
I'm in the
I'd go hot
C tier
garbage.
range.
It's
I'm in C tier also.
Yeah.
Where in
But
Bottom.
behind
Top of the
Bottom.
C tier personally.
Bottom.
back.
I put it top of the C tier over all of that. garbage.
No.
Okay, this is where I make my stand. Three Caballeros is a lot of fun. It's
I've never
B
seen
tier.
the Three Caballeros.
It's B tier.
Okay,
I'm not
wow.
acting. It's B. Come on.
It's a B.
there above Fantasia?
I'm fine
Yeah.
with wherever people want to put it, as long as it's in B tier.
Okay. Make music.
Hot garbage.
I've never
Yeah,
seen Make
hot
My
garbage.
Music.
It's not that bad. I think it's C. I think
I go
there-
hot
there-
garbage.
I think there are
Let
some
me
good
ask you this.
sequences.
I've never
Does it-
seen it.
Does it have a plot?
No, I mean it has
Garbage.
segments with plots. It has segments with.
It's
plots.
about music. It's
It's a
garbage.
group.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
group of
garbage.
shorts.
It's not
The-
garbage because it's music, but
The
it's
whale
just garbage 'cause
sequence
it's
is
not
really
good.
fun.
Movies, TV, Fandom TV, anything that Subrath is a part of, music.
Sorry, I love you.
Friday cannot come quick enough.
I would put Fantasia above Three Caballeros personally.
Wait, so what am I doing?
I'm fine with Fantasia above Three
No,
Caballeros.
we're not going back. Three Caballeros is
make
fine.
music
We're on
mine.
the
Where are we going?
Hot garbage.
C or B?
trash.
Hot garbage.
C.
Never seen it.
Never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
I don't believe.
So it's going into trash because that was the most votes I heard.
Oh my fucking Jesus!
I don't believe how many of these people have actually seen it.
Welcome to the Aftershow, folks.
Fun and fancy free.
Hot
That's-
garbage.
No,
Hot garbage.
time out.
No.
Time out.
Hot garbage.
Time out.
Hot
Time
garbage.
out. Boatman, time out. The
We have a
first
hot
half of
take
this,
incoming.
the first half is atrocious. but the Mickey half is fun. I say it's at least a C.
Okay, but you can watch the Mickey
C.
half on its own in
I know,
its own
but
shorts. There are
that's
short
not the-
collections.
that-
You don't need... No, there's a creepy... there's a pedophile in this
You
movie.
can't get the option. You don't get the option right now. You don't get the option right now.
Koho,
You don't get the... Tim, can you shut him up, please? Can you
There's
shut
a
him up, please?
pedophile
Can
in
you shut
this
him up, please?
movie. If you-
Awesome. I'm not advocating for it, okay? What I'm saying right now is that the first half is terrible. The Mickey half is fun. We don't get a short films option here. So I will be putting it as a C.
supports domestic abuse. The song "Say It with a
Dumbo
Slap"
supports
is about
racism.
bears
You
hating
like
each other.
Excuse me, Caleb.
Dumbo supports racism.
Caleb, you're not on screen. Koho, you're not
Loud
on screen.
noises.
Shush. Boatman, give your piece.
The bongo sequence, "Say It with a Slap," is horrible. And the ventriloquist sequence is super creepy. You can watch the Mickey and the Beanstalk segment, which is just fine. It's pretty overrated, actually. You can watch that on its own if you want to. It's not even worth watching. It's hot garbage.
Koho, you
Okay. Once again, we don't get the option to put an individual short, and I'm not advocating for S tier for Mickey and the Beanstalk. I'm advocating for C on behalf of the good half of the movie. Thank you.
All right. Commissioner of Nerdgasm, you get to decide where does it go based off those two arguments.
I'm gonna give it to Boatman.
Okay, that's fucking bullshit.
So it's going
Hot
into the
garbage. Hey,
I'm pretty sure that Brooklyn didn't listen. It just said whatever Boatman said is right.
All right, melody time.
I haven't seen
Melody
it.
Time is hot garbage. It's worse than Make My Music.
I agree.
I like Make My Music. Melody Time is not great.
Hey guys, you want to all like team up on this next movie and put it straight to hot garbage?
No,
It's
no,
like,
it is B tier. It's
Oh god, is
B
that
tier.
Ichabod Bisfatoad?
B tier.
Listen,
B.
I'm gonna say my obligatory S tier, but also I know that I have to be a willing to work with you guys, so I'm gonna say B.
I'm gonna say hot garbage.
I'm
Come
good
on.
with B.
Cody, you've never seen it. Go away.
It's on your
I'm
voodoo.
good.
Yes, I have.
Bet you haven't.
I'm good with B. It can say
I'm good with
B.
B.
It's not that.
Are you high?
It's better than all the other movies we've seen so far. It's the best one so far. But
It's
top
the
of B.
It's
Top
the
of the
bottom
Bs.
of B. It's
Top
bottom
of the B.
B.
Top
It's
of
bottom.
the B.
It's bottom of B.
Middle.
It's better than Three
It's-
Caballeros, and
It's better than the
Fantasia.
Three Caballeros. It's better than Three Caballeros.
Thank you.
Cinderella, I think is a
B
C.
or C? B or
I
I'd
C?
put
go
it in
B.
B.
If
I'd
it's
say
C,
hot
it's the
garbage.
best of the Bs. Or if it's C, it's the best of the Cs.
This can
It's somewhere in
bippity
the middle.
boppity boo to the bottom of the list. This thing is awful.
I think Cody just doesn't like women, but
That's true.
I think it's
Brooklyn just he just
You
went,
understand that, honey? I don't like you. Get away from me.
I think it's top of C. I agree.
I think it's top. I'll go top of the season.
I almost choked up my chips there. Jesus fuck.
Oh,
Sorry.
my leg.
Alice in Wonderland, I think is top of B.
I would put it in.
Yeah.
No,
I put it in
A.
A.
A tier.
I vote
A
no.
tier.
no, I do it now.
B. I would say lower. But
I
would
would.
with
I
B.
can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Cody.
Can we agree on B tier?
Fine,
Yeah, I
as
think
long
both
as-
I'll
would
agree
be.
on B tier under.
No, it's top of the Bs.
Fine.
All right, Peter Pan.
Oh, God, I
Hot
go
garbage.
C.
Hot
I do
garbage. Hot
B.
garbage.
Shh. Koho, if you keep yelling hot garbage in my ear, I'm going to kill you. Okay.
Do it. You'll put me
Promise?
on my misery.
I think that Peter Pan is a B.
B.
I think
And
Peter
since-
Pan's quite racist, so I'd like it as a C.
I'd say like a mid C too.
I would like that racist misogynist movie to be in the hot garbage pile, please. It's not even fun.
Captain Hook is amazing.
I mean,
And then-
This
He
is,
is, but he's barely there.
what?
I'm
He's in,
okay
like,
with
4
putting it.
scenes.
I'm okay with putting it in C if it's top of C.
Fine.
Fine.
Lady and the Tramp.
Hot garbage.
Hot
Hot
garbage.
garbage.
What?
That movie's terrible.
That's 3 for hot garbage so far.
We are Siamese.
If you please.
I'm fine with it in C, but
No, I am
compared to
too.
the other stuff in C, it's not as good as any of those.
We are Siamese.
like that
If you don't, please. Racism terrible.
I'd just put it in C myself.
I would put it in C.
Brooklyn.
Garbage. Hot garbage.
Wow.
At 3.
Oh, Tim, we lost that one.
Can we put it above Dumbo?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I will concede it because it is a hot garbage.
Okay, it can be like the paper plates you put on top of the rotten bananas at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna make an argument because I haven't put a lot of my I've conceded a lot. I think Sleeping Beauty is an A.
It's
No way.
Absolutely
No.
high.
I'm
No.
sorry. The two main characters are garbage. Everything else in the movie is great. The two leads are trash. It's
Can you wake up, Tim? How is that an A?
Because it's
Because you
gorgeous.
saw Maleficent? Get
No.
out of my face.
Okay, well then under Alice in Wonderland then.
I say it's a C.
no, it's a B.
I-
It's a B.
well-
It's a B.
But it's
Hold on.
Basic.
Bowman says B. Tim is saying okay with B.
I say
Brooklyn?
C.
I haven't seen it.
I'm saying C.
I say C.
Brooklyn?
Haven't seen it.
Tim?
I'd go C just because of your basic
C.
story.
Tim hasn't watched a movie in 3 years.
Really? I remember my Disney ones, Boatman. I mean, I wasn't back there like you were back in the 40s and 50s to see them made, but
Okay, well then can we put it above Peter Pan?
I will
Sure.
agree that it's about
Fine.
yeah, you can put it above Peter Pan.
101 Dalmatians I think is a B.
C or B.
I put it in C.
I'd go B.
B.
I would go high B, under
Give
Alice.
me Pongo.
I
any
put it
day.
under
Yeah.
Ichabod. There's no way that's top of the B's.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
no way.
It's better. It's
Ichabod.
better than Ichabod.
It is not.
No,
way
it's
better
not.
than
No, it
The
is not.
villain
No, it's
in
not.
this movie, is top notch, and the Pongo and it's a fantastic, lovely story. Ichabod.
Ichabod is a better story than the first anything in 101 Dalmatians. The Headless Horseman's a better character than anything in there. It's more menacing. Okay, Tim, you put that right back where it was right now.
You put that thing back where it came from, or so
Where
help
it
me.
help me.
Co-host used to say,
I understood that reference.
I'm okay. I want it. I can
Fine.
on a
Fine,
line.
it's better
put
than
it right.
Ichabod.
Yeah, put it right there.
Fine. but
Okay,
I
this is
hate
where-
that you guys are shitting
Okay,
over the
no,
one movie that I want.
Koho, shut your face. Okay, this is my hill. Sword in the Stone. Sword in the Stone is B or A tier.
It's
All right,
A.
folks.
This movie is amazing. It's the best version of King Arthur we will or have ever gotten. Higatus Figatus is one of the most underrated Disney songs, and Madame Mim is a top tier Disney villain.
Cool. Boatman's high. This is a C. It's boring as shit. Have a good night.
All right, Brooklyn. What say you?
Why is he the only one?
Yeah.
Let Cody in here.
I'm gonna plead the 12th, which I believe is the Canadian version of the 5th. But I think I'm based. Okay.
Wait a minute. Why is Caleb and Caleb the only two deciding votes? There's a lot of us on this panel, and I don't give a shit what either one of them say. I agree with Boatman. It's at least a B. It
I
is
think it's a B.
quality.
I think it's a B.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm good with B.
I'm outnumbered then.
You were
think it's
doing
a-
great on there, Boatman, but Mim is a decent villain at best.
No, she's great. She's
Mim
great.
is the best part of that movie.
I
think
say it's top. I say it's top B.
I would put it in A myself.
I
Okay.
wouldn't put it above Alice, if I'm being honest, but I really love Alice in Wonderland.
I put
Alice in
Alex
Wonderland's terrible.
above it. Alice in Wonderland's better than Sword of the Stone.
Okay, this is
So we're okay with this?
yeah.
I will allow that over. I like it more than 100 Dalmatians.
Okay.
Here we go.
I think Jungle Book's is C.
I think it's a B. It's
B.
still
I would put it
B.
a low B.
C.
Where
If it ain't King Louis,
Obido
You having a stroke over there, Cody?
to be
Why?
like, yo, come on.
so what are we doing here?
Hey,
What?
man
C.
cub, Mowgli.
Is it under Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah,
touch
I
the
put it above
fire
Sleeping
again.
Beauty.
I'll stab you in the neck with a soldering iron.
Hey,
Swear to
Mowgli.
God.
Mowgli, I want to show
Oh,
you
please stop.
this watch.
Please stop.
What are we doing with Jungle Book?
I put it top of the C.
Yeah.
Top
Yeah.
C.
Aristocats.
The hot garbage.
garbage.
Hot garbage.
Bottom of the hot garbage. pile.
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Put
Okay,
the pussies in
I
the
will-
garbage. Terrible.
I think it should be like a high C.
I
No,
put it
you're
top
an-
of the. It's
you're
the
an
best of the
insane
garbage,
asylum.
maybe. But.
You know why? Because they hit a piano and they sing a little bit. Get out of my face.
Listen.
It's garbage.
The best version of Aristocats is the meme where they put Lizzo's Truth Hurts under it. Okay,
That is
It's
also
not good.
that is a great meme. I will put credit.
Friggin' yikes Nazario in the comments. Wow.
What is he saying?
Yikes!
Third last comment.
Oh my god.
It's that Boatman. He's a gentleman. God.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I want to be honest
gonna
with
move
you,
on.
Nazario. We would nope.
No, thank you.
Okay, so Aristocats is in hot garbage.
Hot
Yeah.
garbage. Bottom of the hot garbage.
I wouldn't put it bottom. I would
I put it top of
under.
the hot garbage personally.
No,
You're
it's worse than Dumbo and Lady and the Tramp.
Oh
and all
my!
that.
I think it's
fucking
right
Jesus.
Okay, let's be real.
Also, screw
Robin
you,
Hood-
RJ, if you're watching.
Yeah, Robin Hood's either A or S.
Whoa.
Robin Hood, I
whoa.
put into
You
S
are
tier.
all high.
I put Robin Hood in S tier. It's the best version of Robin.
Yeah.
You are all high right now.
Robin Hood is a B at best, guys.
It's a B.
No. No,
It's
it's an S to an A.
It's an
What's an
S,
A?
A at lowest. A at
Okay.
lowest.
Fine. I'll
Because
settle
one-
for A.
Because once again, I have been fucked in this thing. I
Because you have terrible taste.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
no.
I
S
think-
tier.
I think Winnie the Pooh is an A.
Oh
It's
my.
A
No,
or
it
F.
isn't.
Winnie the Pooh is A or F.
Winnie the
I'm-
Pooh
I will-
is a C.
I'm
No.
about to leave
Oh,
the call.
you're
I'm about to
fucking
leave the call. It's a C. It's 100% C.
You're telling me that fucking Ichabod and Fantasia is better than the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, it is.
You
Yeah,
are
'cause I
all
don't wanna go-
high.
I don't want to go on one adventure with Winnie the Pooh. Many would make me want to kill myself.
Same.
I think it's
The
an A.
best version of Winnie the Pooh is Christopher Robin, and that's because Ewan McGregor's in the movie.
I am blown away by a person that I consider top tier of my best friends has such shit taste on Disney movies.
I'm sorry.
You call yourself a Disney shill? You're not even. You couldn't even wear mouse ears.
Wait,
You are not even that great.
I think it's an A, Brooklyn.
B.
A.
Cody?
You say Brooklyn.
What?
I think
What
he's
are you
behind
voting?
us.
Huh?
No, he said B, I think.
I said
He's a
B.
C.
C.
Tim.
And I'm going A. I'm going A.
I'm
Boatman
asking
and
Tim
Tim.
Smith.
A.
So 2 A's,
on,
2
Tim.
C's, 1 B.
You know the right decision.
I'd go either a low to I'd go either mid or a low B or top of the C's, one or the other.
I'll give
I
it top
think-
of the C if we put it in C.
No,
It's
I'm
gotta
talking
go
B.
B.
You low
It's got to
B.
go B. It's got to go B.
Huh?
It's the average. It's the
We
average.
can go B. Okay.
Low B.
Low B.
Yeah.
I think. How about here?
That's
Rest-
fine with me.
okay.
I'll put it there.
Rescuers hot garbage.
Rescuers is hot garbage.
It's hot garbage because the second one's way better.
100%.
Okay, I'll
That's
give you
true.
that one. I'll give you that.
100%.
Fox and the Hound, I think, is a.
It's an
A.
S tier.
Oh,
S
no.
tier
it's
if I've
S.
ever seen one.
I'd go A tier.
That
Wow.
movie breaks
It's
my
an
heart.
A. It's not an
I
S.
would go A.
I go
Hey,
A.
hey, Bowman.
That's
Hey,
4
Bro,
A's right
when
there.
Oh, wait. Can I
Bowman.
defend the
Oh,
argument?
real quick,
Okay.
Bowman, when you die, can you please go give your body to science so we can see if you actually have a heart at all?
Okay,
Because
no.
I guarantee you don't.
I think the
That was the best freaking roast on this show tonight. That was great.
I respect that. That was
That
a
was good.
point.
For that, hold on. For that roast alone, I will change my vote to an S.
I gotta
just
give
because of
Fox
how
and
good
the
that
Hound
roast
an S. Just because of how that was.
That was
I
a good
respect that.
roast.
Black Cauldron.
Oh,
Hot
garbage.
garbage. Hot garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh, it's smelling.
Where?
It's smelling real bad. I say
Where?
under Aristocats.
Under
Yeah.
cats.
Great Mouse Detective.
Oh,
Is it
that's
A?
got me.
A.
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 Above or below Robin Hood?
I'd
Above.
put above Robin Hood personally. Actually,
I would
Yeah, I
put
would
below.
too.
I would put
Would have
below.
gone B.
Wait, we're going above or below?
I'm okay with below.
Yeah, I'd like below. Oliver and Company.
Oh, B.
B.
I think it's
Low,
high.
like
B.
low B.
I
I
think it's
put it
high
as a
B.
low B.
Low B or high C?
Are you guys?
I think it's a high B.
I think it's a high B. Who's saying low B right now?
Me.
Brooklyn, what are you saying?
Me?
Yes.
I thought you said Brzakala. Like, okay. Yeah, I'd say like a middle to low B.
Middle to low. Okay. Tim, it's going to be either a tie or we're going to.
Can we put it here?
No, under Ichabod. There's no way I'm putting Oliver above Ichabod.
I would put Oliver above it.
Horror for that movie.
Put it right there.
I really like Ichabod, Mr. Turner.
If that's race to Todd, put it there.
My fucking god, Tim. Go suck a dick and finally watch that movie.
I've seen.
Hey, what is?
I don't believe you.
What is wrong with him if he wanted to suck a dick?
Okay, we're
What's so
not
bad
doing
about that?
this.
Hey,
We're
Koho.
not doing this.
Who's? Have you ever seen Foxcatcher?
What the hell does that have to do with anything right now? We're talking Disney.
That I've never once lied about a movie I have or haven't seen. I openly admitted on this call that I've never seen Back to the Future, but then I go, yeah, I've seen Ichabod and Toad. No, you fucking haven't.
I don't believe you if you're saying Oliver and Company is fucking.
You've never seen Back to the Future?
Why
Tim,
can't we
you were like,
be friends?
comments on that.
Why can't we
Why
be friends?
why would me
Why
like
can't
we
be
be
friends?
friends?
have
This
anything
just
to
turned
do
into a cult that I don't want to be involved in right now. I don't like that this just turned into
You
us.
working down in China?
Guys, this
I'm
just
gonna
turned into
literally
us and I
play-
don't want to be here.
Let's go to the next movie.
Below it.
I don't agree.
Also,
we're
is
at an
Leroy-
impasse. Ichabod was rated higher, so
Is
Okay,
Leroy
here we
and
go.
Stitch on here?
It is.
Tim
It
Brzakala,
is?
above or below Ichabod?
Above.
Caleb, above or below?
below Ichabod.
Brooklyn, above or below Ichabod?
Above.
Tim Smith, above or below Ichabod?
If it ends this above, so we can move on to the next one. This is getting old.
Boatman,
Below.
Thank you.
above. Let's move along. It's on above.
All right. Let's move
What
on.
What are we on? Little Mermaid?
B at best.
B.
I put it A.
C. C.
I put it A.
B.
Music's better than the movie.
I would
B.
put it. I would put it B as well. I think it's
Yeah,
the best
B.
B.
No, it's lower than Alice for me at least.
Yeah.
No, I say it's higher than Alice.
I'm not a huge
I'd say
fan.
it's lower than Sword and Stone for me.
Oh,
So
also
we got
for
3
my
votes
own-
for below Alice so far.
Yeah.
for my own sanity, who's Obi-Wan Kenobi? Because I can't figure out who he is.
He's probably your next character after you just
Yeah.
got since Kenneth Lee's. You hired
Worn
Kenneth Lee
out.
to be an actor.
Okay, so we're going below for Alice.
Yeah. I
For,
think so.
okay.
Yeah.
Rescuers Down Under.
A.
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 That movie is bomb.
Where?
I'd say above Great
I put it
Detective.
I put it at the bottom of the A's, but it's still
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast is an S.
S.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Higher
Above
than Fox.
Above Fox and the Hound.
Oh yeah.
Aladdin's an
And
S.
Aladdin can go right before Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an A.
I would put Aladdin under Beauty and the Beast.
I put
Really?
it above first.
I
Under
would
Beauty
put
and the
Aladdin.
Beast.
I would put Aladdin above.
Yeah.
I would put it under.
Okay.
Okay, we need to vote.
Brooklyn, are you
What do you-
saying it's under? Since you can't have your way, is it under Beauty and the Beast?
Sure.
Tim Smith, over
Above.
or
Above.
above? I'm doing above. Caleb. Yes,
Which-
you, sorry, Koho. Sorry.
Okay. Above. Aladdin's above Beatles.
We're tied.
It's 3 above.
Chat, is Aladdin above above Beauty and the Beast or below it?
Let's probably start a war.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. It's just,
At this point, we're just doing apples to oranges.
well, no, I fuck.
Aladdin is above Garth.
You fucked
We've
it.
got
Scully
below.
just said below. Michael
Campbell
Campbell
said
saying below. Joe Harrison above.
Obi-Wan Kenobi says above.
Malcolm said below.
Well, Malcolm, you're fired.
So are we still tied?
I think so.
Anyone got a
Alright, you know
coin?
what?
Just flip it. Just
I
flip
got
a coin.
Siri. 1 sec.
No. We're
Hey
still
Siri,
waiting.
flip a coin.
Oh, then what are you going to call?
Who is
Aladdin? Oh, we just
Nazario just voted. Nazario just
Aladdin
voted.
above Beauty. Broke the tie.
Alright, so Aladdin's below.
Tim Brzakala has never been more pissed off in his entire.
No, I want it to be. I want it to be below.
No, it's above.
Wait, what?
Oh, Aladdin
No.
below Beauty. Oh, you're right. You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm pissed off. Okay.
Yeah.
Cam
That's
also
all
just
good.
solidified it. He said Beauty is better than Aladdin.
Okay.
Lion.
Yeah. No, just move it straight. I would
Lion
argue
King-
Beauty and the
Lion
Beast
King
above
is-
it, but
Lion King is above Beauty.
Mhm.
Retweet.
fine.
Yeah, I
Again.
agree.
Beauty. I think Beauty is better, but I'm okay with Lion King.
Yeah.
Everybody just panders to the angry guy on call so he
No,
doesn't snap my
Lion-
computer in half.
Lion King has become my favorite Disney.
I hate.
Oh no! I mean,
They
in all
beat
seriousness,
Aladdin.
if you break it down, I think Lion King has a better story over Beauty and the Beast and better music.
I mean, I wouldn't agree on the music. But.
Yes.
I wouldn't agree with the story.
Oh, yeah, because locked away and a woman falls in love with an angry, hairy man.
But I still
To,
think
Hey,
Cody
to
that is,
deny love from a hairy,
think
angry
Aladdin-
man.
that is the story of my marriage. Okay, it's beautiful.
I'm scared.
Oof.
Have you ever seen the macaw without me?
Did you guys get married in Stockholm?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Next is Pocahontas.
Hot garbage. I'm sorry. That movie is hot garbage.
Low C or high hot garbage.
I would go see it best.
I would probably put it like here.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, no. Colors of the Wind
It's good.
beat You've Got a Friend at Me at the Oscars, which is a travesty that we must correct.
I like Colors of the Wind as a song.
You also like the Pirates movies, so you're a whore.
And you also like The Third Man, so your argument's invalid, you old fuck.
Why
Pocahontas
can't we
here.
be friends?
Pocahontas is here.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
fine
go.
with that. I'm honestly okay with that.
Hunchback, I think, is an A.
Yeah, A.
Yeah,
I
I'd
can
argue
go
S. I'd
I'd
argue
very
S.
say high.
If
IA or
no,
OS.
absolutely not an S. Absolutely not an S. I'm gonna vomit.
I think you're the
If
only one. that-
Quasimodo wasn't in this movie, it may be an S, but he's terrible in this movie.
I think it's an A.
I think it's an A.
I think
A or
I think Robin Hood is better than Hunchback.
Me too.
Okay. Hercules.
Top
S.
of these, in my
That is
opinion.
an S, baby.
It's an A or a B.
I think it's
it's
an
top of
A.
these, in my opinion.
I think it's an A. I would be fine with low A, high B.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
serious?
high, it is higher than Hunchback in my eyes.
I put Hercules above Hunchback and Robin Hood. I put it in
I'd actually
S.
I'd put it almost an S. Yeah, that movie.
I put
is
it-
bomb.
I would put it-
other than Hades.
I would put Hercules S above Fox and the Hound.
I'm fine with A. I just think that the last 30 minutes are kind of like, I think the first half of the movie is awesome and the second half of the movie is kind of boring.
Hercules himself is a boring character. He's the problem with that movie.
If it's going to be A, I say it's the top A.
Other than Hades, what's the other like amazing performance in that film?
Susan Egan is Meg.
That too, and the music is better than any
I
other
would say,
songs.
but I would even say that one. It's just because of the song. The song is great, but other than that, she's just kind of like
No,
her whole
that's
characterization is better than literally anything else in the A tier.
Okay, so top of A.
Yeah, top of A at lowest.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Mulan, I think, is an S.
S.
A.
S.
I put
Hot
it
garbage.
A below Hercules.
Oh
No, it's better than Hercules.
You hate me a minute of time.
No, I hate Mulan. I hate
You're-
Mulan as a movie.
Where is? Oh my god.
What?
What?
Michael Campbell and Kenobi.
Yeah. That's funny.
Whoa, Kenobi.
What happened? I'm so confused.
Did he take the comment down? No, it's still there.
Oh, I gotta watch this now.
Anyway, what are we on now?
So Mulan, where are we putting it in the A's or in the S's? I think it's better than Fox and the Hound.
Oh, no.
No.
I put Fox and the Hound above it.
Okay. Tarzan, I think, is an A.
And there's an S
B.
tier. S tier.
B.
I think it's a B at best. The story
B.
is terrible. The soundtrack is fine, but you can listen to a Genesis album and get the same thing.
I put B below Alice in Wonderland.
I would put it A at bottom of the A's.
Okay, Brooklyn has an S. Tim Brzakala has an A. Boatman, Tarzan.
I think compared to what we have, it fits in better with the B's.
B, 3 B's. Tim Smith.
A.
2 A's and an S and 3 B's. So
I think that makes it an A.
Yep.
I go bottom of the A's if we have to. Then
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Fantasia 2000, I think, has
C.
to go above the first one.
No.
Oh,
It's not
B-
better than the first
B-
one.
B above the first one at least.
It is not. The horrible
Boatman?
flamingo segment.
Boatman?
Donald's arc is not good.
Hey, Boatman. The working man Rhapsody in Blue sequence is better than anything in the first Fantasia. So
Yeah,
go
I'll
away.
agree with that, but that's one segment.
Yeah, and that one segment's better than an entire movie, so therefore I put the rest of that movie above.
Yeah, but the rest of the segments in Fantasia 2000 are pretty trash.
They're
You
not.
can't
They're
just single out
still
one
good.
segment.
They're all
You can't
still
just single
good,
out-
Boatman.
No, the flamingo with the yo-yo is stupid.
Yeah, and in the original Fantasia, there's not a good one, so go away.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Chernabog and the Ave Maria is astounding.
You've got
What are you
Chernabog.
talking about?
Chernabog is your one good one. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is in both of them, so you can't argue that one.
Okay, yeah, I'm arguing Chernabog.
Yeah, and Chernabog is not as good as Working Man, so therefore your best scene is worse than the best scene in 2000.
Okay, but my scenes are more consistently
That's
good.
not true.
Where you're
Not true.
the flamingo, you can't name anything from my movie as bad as Flamingo with a yo-yo.
Yes, I can.
Okay, what?
And mini
Your
Weapons
hands on
will be a
screen off the
blast.
top of your head.
Every single thing.
I say
Guys.
we have to have clucks and fries every night. I don't know. Blah blah blah.
What are we
That's
doing with this one, guys? Because they clearly don't agree. I
No,
would put
they
it
clearly-
above.
What, above the other above the
I would
regular
put it above
Fantasia?
Fantasia, yeah.
Yeah, I would put it above the first Fantasia.
I would put it above.
Okay, it's going above.
Brooklyn, what was your opinion?
Sure.
He's not happy about Tarzan's.
Okay. Are we okay with it just being like right above, like they're next to each
Yeah,
other?
that's
fine.
fine.
Dinosaur, hot garbage.
Hot
garbage.
garbage.
What
One
movie?
of probably close to the bottom.
Bottom. It's the worst.
Emperor's New Groove is an S.
S, baby.
Above Aladdin.
No,
Oh,
S
but-
above Fox and the Hound.
Above
S
Aladdin.
above Aladdin.
I would put it
I'd
in
say S
A
above.
at best.
Yeah, above Aladdin.
Above Aladdin.
I would keep it below Aladdin.
Me too.
Tim?
Below Aladdin.
Cody.
Below Aladdin.
Fuck's
Okay.
sakes.
Robin Williams is literally my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. So
What?
nothing. You kids.
You literally, you kids, believe me, I'm older than you.
I'm the oldest one here, I think.
Well,
Atlantis.
Sorry, Dad, that Tarzan doesn't
C or
rank
B.
so
I think
hot garbage.
Atlantis is a
Atlantis
low
is
B.
a C at best.
C.
Atlantis is the one.
Oh
that-
wait,
proper defense.
Atlantis is fine at B, but I'm going to stand really firm on the second one that's coming up. I will stand firm on it.
No, don't you dare, Cody. Don't
Trash,
you
hot
dare.
garbage.
You're so
hot
wrong.
Garbage.
So wrong.
Cody, no.
You're so
No,
wrong.
this is S tier. This is S tier.
This is an
What?
S tier.
Oh,
Lilo Stitch.
Lilo? Lilo is an S tier.
Oh, I have no idea what you were talking
You're
about.
talking
The
about
next
Treasure
one.
Planet.
Oh, I'm fine with that being C.
He
Okay,
wants that hot
Lilo-
garbage.
Lilo
It's
and
not hot
Stitch, I
garbage.
think, is Bottom of S.
No,
Better than Mulan and Fox now.
it's
don't
better
agree.
than Emperors. It's better than Aladdin. It's
Oh my God.
it's better than
No.
Lion King. I'm sorry.
That's incorrect.
I'm sorry. It is. Lilo and Stitch is the best Disney movie ever made. It is everything that is great about the Disney company.
Kill Boatman. Wow.
Oh God.
Boatman is literally drunk.
I think it's bottom.
I
of
would
the
put it.
Guys, Lilo and Stitch because Ohana.
No, Lilo and Stitch because it's a sensitive, emotional portrayal of family dynamics and also has the fun comedy aspects along the way. That's why Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, listen, you and your Team 19 club there can go circle jerk.
Listen, I'm
Lilo and
in
Stitch.
Team 19, and I say it's the third lowest in the S tier.
Can we replace Koho with Cameron Holtzman?
I think that it's better than Fox and the Hound. I don't
I
think
agree.
it's better than Mulan though, but
Well, then based on those rankings, it goes with because I put it with us now as
I hate you so fucking much. It hurts.
And you chose to work with him.
I chose nothing. He's an evil dictator, and King's Day is gonna be the death of me. Okay. Treasure Planet.
A.
C or B?
C.
Boatman,
I
you
think
fucking
it's a
awesome.
C. I think it's a high C.
I see.
A.
No.
Tim, tell these whippersnappers that they're wrong and make it a C.
I think it's a C.
If it's C, it's top of the C's.
That's where I have it.
Okay, good. I'm not looking.
Brother Bear, I think, is a B.
F.
No, I
Cameron
just
Holtzman
watched
is an
this
A.
movie. It's hot garbage.
It's hot garbage.
It's hot
I
Cam,
garbage.
watched this last
Cam,
night.
Cam, I love you, buddy, but it's hot garbage. Brother is
What
not
about
good.
what about bottom of C? I don't think it's hot garbage.
Bottom
I
of
really
C is
think
the
it's hot
best it can
garbage.
be.
Isn't
Fine.
Phil Collins on this soundtrack as well?
Yes, and it's
It's
like
the-
the
it's the wor-
leftovers.
It's the lesser Phil Collins soundtrack.
Yeah,
I think I think low C.
I agree with the
Low
bottom.
C's fine.
fine.
Home on the Range.
Hot garbage. Bottom of the hot garbage.
No, Tim, put it on me. Put it on me. Solo me.
I don't like this.
Hang on.
Please look up.
Roseanne Barr is a cow. The greatest animation company in animation history said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a movie with that lady who married Tom Arnold. We're gonna do a movie where she voices a cow. That's what we're gonna do. And the villain's gonna yodel. And we're gonna have him voiced by Cousin Eddie from the Vacation movies. And it's gonna be about cows. And they sing
Randy
and they dance.
Quaid?
I was gonna say, why is Christopher Walken just kind of doing a devolved version of his voice?
Are you talking about Randy Quaid?
Yeah, Randy Quaid is the villain.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Okay.
always one of my favorite lines.
Hot
ever.
garbage. There you go. You got
All
it.
right. Next is Chicken Little.
That is
Hot
a
garbage.
high C.
I put it in C tier.
I'd put it hot
See.
garbage.
I
This
would put
movie's like bad, but it's fun.
Below
of.
Treasure Planet.
No,
For
I would
sure.
put I would
It
put
has one of the greatest opening songs for a Disney.
One little slip, baby.
One
little slip.
It
It
slaps.
was a recipe for disaster.
What about
I'm gonna leave.
What about here?
I put it above
above
Jungle
Peter
Book.
Pan.
At least above Peter Pan, yeah.
I don't know
How about that?
That's fine. I'll live with that.
Is there anything below hot garbage?
I
Nope.
have not seen Meet the Robinsons. so
I would put
cannot-
that in B. I really do like Meet the Robinsons.
I
That's
think
a
it's
C at best.
I think it's C. I'm sorry. It's C.
If it's C, I put it below Treasure Planet. But
There.
yeah, that's good. I put it right there.
I also have not seen Bolt.
Bolt is a low
C.
C to hot garbage.
C. I think it's C.
It's on the same level of Turbo.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Is that good?
so true.
Right there.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Princess and the Frog, I think, is an A.
I put that in
That's
A.
an A.
Still haven't.
Fine.
Don't care about it.
Right there is perfect.
Okay. Tangled, I think, is an S.
S,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm good with
S.
that.
High S tier. Tangled is great. I put
I
it
would-
above Emperors.
I would also put it above Emperors.
I would too.
No, Oh no!
It isn't. It is
Not better than Emperors.
Take away your Stiffy for Mandy Moore, and
okay. Yes, the animated version of Mandy Moore just gets everybody's engine going. You like Tarzan? Can we really just stop your opinions because you don't know anything? I bet if it had a nice drum solo in this that you put it higher up, but since it doesn't, you're not a fan. So take your ukulele and shove it up your ass.
Tim Brzakala, is there a Nerdgasm with these two booked in it in the near future?
We could do an exhibition match of some sort, I'm sure.
I'll never debate Nerdgasm because I know that I would get my ass fucking handed to me.
Let's do an exhibition match of Cody versus Brooklyn. All right.
He doesn't.
Okay. Next is, I believe, Winnie the Pooh.
Wherever the last one is, it can go right there.
It's worse than the Mini Adventures.
I would agree. I would put it in C.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm cool with that. Put it below the other one.
Yeah,
below Treasure Planet. Below Treasure Planet, Meet the Robinsons. There's no way.
I would put it below Jungle Book, too.
Me too.
Okay. Wreck-It Ralph, I think, is a B.
I put that in B
I'd
above
say
Little Mermaid.
I like that movie though. I think it's.
I'm one of the few people though that I actually liked the second one better.
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
I would put it in B. I don't think it's.
I'm saying Geef.
Zombie, bad guy.
Again, we're getting into Kaleb Koho's territory of recency bias, and I just think that it's like I think it's a B. I don't think it's as good as.
I said B too.
Snap.
No, I'm not talking about this specifically. I'm just saying in general. Like we tend to love things that.
That is very fair.
Okay, but if anyone in this community can be accused of recency bias, it's not the old man who is also a 12-year-old.
I think it's a B.
I say A.
I say A.
I put it below Hercules on the B too. Or not B. Hercules is A.
Wreck-It Ralph, we're talking here?
Yeah.
Low A.
Tim Smith?
Mid to low B.
So you have 3 Bs and 3 A's.
And the first comment I see is that Garth said A, so we'll put it in A.
Okay.
We'll put it in low A.
What is on the H again? Let's see. I would put it. I put it above Tarzan, probably above Rescuers Down Under.
No.
I wouldn't. I would leave it right there.
Yeah, just leave it right there.
Fair enough.
Okay. Next is Frozen.
Oh god.
C or B.
If you say it's hot garbage, then you're just buying
A or S.
I think Frozen's an A.
I think it's an A also.
I think it's a B.
I think it's a B.
I'd put it below Wreck-It Ralph though.
I think it's better than Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh,
I don't.
Not.
I would put it, honestly, I would put it right below Robin Hood myself, but
I would too. I would honestly.
I didn't think I'd like it that much, and I loved it.
I would honestly put it up here if it were me.
You're high.
No,
I really like it.
I would put it below Wreck-It Ralph.
Snowman.
Okay.
You're in fairy tale land talking to the trolls outside.
I think Robin Hood's better, but it belongs in the A's.
Did you work in the theater when this came out?
Yes.
Then you should hate it.
So where are we putting it?
At bottom of A.
I'd say above Notre.
I think it's better than Wreck-It Ralph.
That's insanity to me.
I don't. I'm voting against that.
I'm voting in 4 of it.
If we can keep it in A, I will put it below Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm fine with bottom of the A.
That's fine.
Okay. Next is Big Hero 6.
B.
I think is also a B.
I'd say B.
Those side characters suck.
I think this is a C.
I'm okay with it being lower B. I would
would put it under, up behind Ichabod at the highest.
Cody, you know how I feel about this movie.
Up here?
Yeah, right there is perfect.
Are we all okay with that?
Have we had a discussion about this?
This is a C.
I think it's a B.
Have we had a discussion about this movie?
We haven't had a discussion, but you saw my year list sucks for.
You're right. Yeah, you're
overrated
right.
comic book
Yeah.
movies, and that this was number one because I think this movie's really overrated.
I do too. But I think it's good enough to make B.
It's really mediocre.
I think the side characters are terrible.
They're forgettable. The main character's pretty forgettable. The only thing that's good about this movie is Baymax.
How about bottom of B?
Sure.
Fine.
Okay. Now, I'm going to make an argument because I've only really come out on a few of these. I genuinely think Zootopia is hot garbage.
No.
No.
I agree with
I'm
you.
not done.
No.
I'm not done. So I know that most of you disagree. I would be willing to put it at the top of C,
No.
but I really don't think it's any better than that.
It's B at worst.
At worst, it's top of the B's.
I don't agree in the slightest.
I like
neither.
Zootopia.
And I've kept my mouth shut on a lot of these. I think top of C is fair. Brooklyn, where are you?
I'm with Boatman and Koho, but I'll concede my arguments because you've been a good sport with the last few.
Cody?
Oh, I think I'm with you 100%. I think it's C.
Tim Smith.
I had no interest to see it. I still don't have any interest to see it. I still haven't seen it, so I'm not going to comment where it belongs on the list because I just don't want to see
After
it.
talking to Paul Oyama, it's 100%. I see everything that he points out.
So
I just have no interest to see it.
I'm willing to put it at top of C.
I will if we're really gonna argue that, I'll put top of C then.
Okay. Moana.
S.
I think it's an A.
A or B.
Honestly, I would put it at S, but I hate Shiny so much.
I don't think Shiny's that bad that it takes
Shiny's
it down to the
awful.
S.
Shiny is one of the worst songs ever.
I think it takes it out of S, but I would be willing to put it at top of A.
I would put it at top of A at worst.
I think it's better than all of these other movies we have in A.
I'd say top of A. That's fine. I would honestly say it's below Hercules and Princess and the Frog, but that's just my opinion.
Where's Cain McMillan when I need him?
Okay. And finally, Ralph Breaks the
Florida.
C.
C.
B.
I think it's a B. I think it's better than Big Hero 6.
I 100% disagree.
Sure, that's fine. Whatever.
Well, that's fine as long as it's not better than.
I'll give you right above Big Hero 6 on B.
Okay. That's our list. So we've got from worst to best, Home on the Range, Dinosaur, Melody Time, Fun and Fancy Free, Make Music Mine, The Black Cauldron, The Aristocrats, Dumbo, Lady and the Tramp, The Rescuers, Bolt, Brother Bear, Saludos Amigos, Snow White, Bambi, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Peter Pan, Chicken Little, Pocahontas, Sleeping Beauty, Winnie the Pooh, Jungle Book, Meet the Robinsons, Treasure Planet, Zootopia, Big Hero 6, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Atlantis, Fantasia, Fantasia 2000, The Three Caballeros, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, Oliver and Company, 101 Dalmatians, Sword in the Stone, The Little Mermaid, Alice in Wonderland, Frozen, Wreck-It Ralph, Tarzan, Rescuers Down Under, Great Mouse Detective, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Robin Hood, Princess and the Frog, Hercules, Moana, and then the best of the best is Mulan, Fox and the Hound, Lilo and Stitch, Emperor's New Groove, Tangled, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King.
I'm good with those. This
That's
one.
That's the best list I've ever seen in my life.
It's a good looking list, boys.
Meh.
And on that note, I'm going to bed.
Okay,
No.
bye.
Same.
Bye.
Baby.
Do we want to? Oh,
Where did we lose Brooklyn too?
and Brooklyn left too. Okay.
Oh. Well, they're old. They're an old couple.
Do we want to play a quick game of 6 degrees?
That's what I was
Sure.
going to suggest, but they left.
Do we want to bring somebody on?
Nazario, if you're still in the chat and you want to come on to play 6 degrees, message me on Facebook and I will send you the link. Because Nazario said that he wanted to be on earlier. I think he wanted to be on for the Disney conversation, but if he's available and he wants to come on, I mean, that's accurate.
Right up yours there. Fuck this.
The cool guy is saying that Nazario is dead.
He probably did decide to go to bed after we put like Dumbo in dog shit.
Does he like love Dumbo?
I think we put a lot of the movies that he loved in the wrong places.
Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
I'm fine with just the four of us.
Yeah. It'll just be the three of you anyways, because I'm sure I'll be out. Just...
Wonderful.
Nazario had a heart attack when we were listing stuff.
Probably.
All right, let's close this show out with a game of 6 degrees. So, I will start. We'll go me to Tim Smith to Boatman to Koho.
Okay.
I'm getting out because that one's gonna be an asshole to me.
All right. Richard Madden was in Rocket Man with Taron Egerton. Come on, Tim Smith.
I've seen Rocket Man, but I don't remember Taron Egerton.
He's the lead.
He's Elton John.
He's the Rocket Man.
Oh, he's okay. Christ, he was on Elton John. Damn.
Tim, are you happy to be retired in fandom for this reason?
Yeah, this is why I just play in TV now. Well, don't really play in TV. You have to find somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Fuck you all.
Kingsman.
Go ahead.
Kingsman.
Taron Egerton.
No, you can start fresh because didn't it end?
Yeah.
Okay, I could be a giant turd burglar here, but I won't. Taron Egerton is in Kingsman, The Secret Service. Actually, no. Taron Egerton is in Sing with Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane is in Tattoo with Amanda Seyfried.
Amanda Seyfried is in Mamma Mia with Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is in Goldeneye with Alan Cumming.
Alan Cumming is in X2 with... We'll go with...
So many people you could pick from that kid.
I know. I'm trying to pick which one I want to do. We'll go with Rebecca Romaine.
I hate you. You're a piece of shit. Rebecca Romaine.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
That's
Mystique.
So, yeah, that doesn't help me.
Okay.
I'm out.
Okay. So it's me and Koho. I'll be nice, Koho. To start out.
Oh,
with-
shocked.
Okay.
Rebecca Romaine is Frank Castle's neighbor in 2001 Punch. So.
Great. Thanks. I didn't
She's
know
also
that.
married to John Stamos.
Is she?
Yeah, that one
Okay.
time in the early 90s. Or early 90s, late 2000s.
We'll go with Chevy.
Okay.
Oh, let me think.
It seems like I'm going to be
Okay,
nice. and he's
Elijah
gonna punch
Wood
me.
is in The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin is in 112 Lost in New York with Tim Curry.
With who?
Tim Curry.
Okay, Tim Curry is in.
So how was Tim?
Tim
Multiplex
Curry is in.
It's good.
That's good.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Never mind. Oh wait, no, that's right. Tim Curry is in Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties with. I'll be nice. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is in Zombieland with Abigail Breslin.
Abigail Breslin is in Little Miss Sunshine with Alan Arkin.
Alan Arkin is in Argo with Ben Affleck.
With who?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck is in.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Fandom, yeah. That's my movie I'm waiting
Just for
this
that.
year.
Ben
that
Affleck
movie.
was in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back with George Carlin.
George Carlin was in. Oh, we're doing franchise one, right? Okay. George Carlin was in Cars with Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub is in Galaxy Quest with Rainn Wilson.
Rainn Wilson is in Monsters vs. Aliens with Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon is in Election with Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick is in The Producers with Uma Thurman.
With who?
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman is in Be Cool with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what that was, but
Sorry.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is in The Game Plan with Madison Pettis.
You whore. Madison Pettis. I know exactly who she is, and if I could say a TV show, I would.
You'd be good if you do TV. If we could do TV, but I don't know if you're good if you do movies. I know she's done multiple movies, but I don't know if you know any of the other ones.
I can't think of a single other movie she did. So I'm going to say Madison Pettis
He's in 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
is in 7 Pounds with Will Smith.
You're an asshole, Tim Brzakala. Go to hell.
Will Smith
Or, yeah,
will go.
that's for Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Will Smith was in Suicide Squad with Ike Barinholtz. Spike it right back in your mouth like a face.
Ike Barinholtz was in
Shut the fuck up, Tim. You're an asshole.
Ike Barinholtz. Nah, I'm not going to be. You won fair and square, Koho.
Yes, I won a game of 6 degrees
Without Robert being here.
Yeah, without needing any lifelines.
I will say just quickly, Garth, you seem new. No offense. I don't know who you are. We are not allowed to do franchises. So that was why I couldn't just say another X-Men movie. But on that note, that is going to be the after show for tonight. Thank you for joining us, everybody. It's been lovely. Hope you have a great one. Check out all the stuff we're doing around. And
Check out the TV match that dropped today.
yeah, that and other stuff. But whatever. Bye.